Hello, dynamic stars. Welcome back to the channel. This is Azurite 22 coming to you because why? What do? We bring your intuition to the fore to bring you more. And we're back here with a pick a card reading. And this one is what is going to happen in the next 8 weeks. We have 3 choices. We're going to be using the money oil as choice 1. Going to use the pink opal as choice 2. And we're going to use the Unakite for choice 3. We're going to go straight into choice 1, the money oil. So for those of you who chose that, this reading is for you. What will happen in the next 8 weeks to those who chose the money oil? Which, by the way, is available in my shop at www.azurite22.com. Just go to my spiritual shop and you'll find the link. Those of you who chose pile 1, what will happen in the next 8 weeks? Action. Today I take action related to the priorities that I have previously put off. So within the next 8 weeks, you're going to get back to what you want to do, what you've been raring to do, because we have all been at this particular time of the filming of this video, even though this is a timeless video, we've been on a bit of a pause. You're going to be able to get back, do what you need to do. Focus on the priorities, of course. Make sure right now, while you still have a little time, focus on what needs to be done. Create, yes, your checklist of most important, least important, and everything in between. Give it some sort of categorization so that you know what you're going to tackle first and foremost. If there are research pieces that you need to do for it, do that now so that you hit the ground running when it's time to go. And before action can happen, there's always a sense of inner preparation where you have to get yourself together. You have to motivate yourself. Think about how you're going to present yourself. Have you changed anything about yourself in the last few months? If so, how are you going to message that, express that to those who may not have seen you in this time or have just spoken to you on the phone, what is the way you're going to present yourself? Because I feel like there's something new about you that needs to be messaged before you actually hit the ground running. So think about how to share that, how best to share that, so that you set expectations and the shock, the incredulity, the just befuddlement maybe from some people will not stop your forward movement when it's time to hit the ground running. So prepare people ahead of time. Okay. What will happen in the next 8 weeks? For those of you who chose choice 1, the money oil. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So this is probably touching upon exactly what that thing is that you have to kind of address with people prior to you coming back, don't hide it. Don't try to shove it under the rug or say it in passing. It's something that needs to be said. It has to have its own stage. It has to not be marginalized in any way, shape, or form. It needs to be addressed forthrightly and then move on. No big ceremony, but it has to have its moment, whatever it is that you have to say. Joan of Arc, we know who she was in history. And for a time, people thought she was crazy until it became obvious she actually was a visionary. She saw things that weren't there. She heard things that weren't there. And in the end, it brought change and revolution that created victory. While for her, in the end, there was all of this madness, that is not what we're focusing on. Because she is the voice of truth. She is the one who tells you to go straight and look into the heart of the thing and speak it. Don't try and hide it in any way, shape, or form. And that is the message here for you. Okay. What will happen in the next 8 weeks for those of you who chose the money oil? Deceit in reverse. That's what came out. So that's what it looks like, just so you can see. So that is leaving your life. You don't have to be concerned and worry about how things will look, how we'll feel, because everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to pan out just the way you need it to, because you're going to take this time to also visualize what it is you want people to see. You want people to think and feel when you share this information. So you're going to lay the foundation and the groundwork in your mind. This card in reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or is about to end. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new peaceful and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success in greater comfort. And also, if it's self-defeat, that is also over, and you're ready to see your own value and your own truth and your own power and the fact that you do deserve. This is a beautiful reading. I love this already. For those of you who chose this pile, and because you also chose the money oil, there is abundance coming to you. And that abundance may not come in the form of money right away, but your value, you're putting value on yourself. And when you put value on yourself, the money will surely come, because now you are not going to just take the okie doke and just accept what is being thrown at you. You will now begin through your energy just having the confidence so that you will be able to go, I think we need to renegotiate my contract. It's time for a reevaluation of my review given these unusual times and my level of service. You know, it's time to discuss that. While it may not be time right now, 8 weeks time from now, it will be clear when that conversation can happen. And you have deprivation, prosperity, guides in reverse. So all the bad stuff is just leaving your life. See, deprivation, person in a box, isolated, it's in reverse. Stuff's out of here. So for you in 8 weeks, it's like you get a ticket to ride. You get to do what you need to do, how you need to do it. You're able to shape conversations and set a course the way you want it to go. Things at work, things in the work arena for you, the negativity is falling away so that you are able to move forward. The deprivation, the isolation, the pain, the suffering, falling away. If you felt any of that, let it go. Kiss it goodbye, let it go. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. And I do hope you appreciate it, love it, like it, bring it in with joy, and get to your checklists. All right? Please leave me some comments below. This is Azurite22, and you can reach out to me at 22azurite@gmail.com if you have any questions. All right, bye-bye. For those of you who chose the pink opal, we are going to get the first card, what will happen in the next 8 weeks. For those of you who chose the pink opal, of course, the pink opal is all about the heart, love, relationships, anything dealing with the heart. And the first card up is Miracle. I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. So, first and foremost, miracles is all about faith, and faith is what's in your heart. And this is a heart chakra stone. You might not have so much faith. So this card is asking you to pull on something, anything that you truly believe in, and know that what you're seeking is coming. What you've asked for, the miracle you seek, is coming. Sometimes you have to let go of the reins in order for the thing that you want to come to you. If you're holding on too tightly, if you're trying to control the situation ad nauseum, it's not going to happen. Let it go. Let higher power, the things outside of you, the powerful things outside of you, fill in and do for you. Isis, magic is manifesting. Do you see a theme here? Isis is also known as Yemaya or Set in the Egyptian tradition. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. See that? Miracle, your magic is manifesting. Your dreams and visions and goals are coming into fruition. Don't give up. Stay the course. She is full of magic. The story of Set is she, Isis, Yemaya, she went and found the pieces of Osir's body. He was murdered by his brother, Set, and chopped up into pieces. And she went and found the pieces. How? Intuition, her own magic, her own inner knowing. And she put his body back together. She remembered him. And she actually was able to conceive a son pretty much magically, so that that son would rule the kingdom and one day fight Set, the brother that had killed Osir, Obatala. You have the same intuition. You have the same inner knowing. You have to turn it on and let go of the fear, the panic, the worry. People are going to think I'm crazy. Follow the impulses. They're there. You've seen them. You've just been downplaying them. Stop downplaying them. Work on your third eye and crown chakra. You see? Work on it so that you have more strength in those areas. Some stones to work on your third eye. Lapis lazuli, sodalite, fluorite, amethyst, iolite. For your crown chakra, clear quartz, amethyst, selenite, moonstone, blue lace agate, ametrine, or lepidolite. For those of you who chose pile 2, what will happen in the next 8 weeks? Going to be walking away. Walk away from control. Walk away from manipulation. Walk away from OCD mannerisms. Walk away from those personal demons that have kept you trapped within your ego so that you don't go further out into your super self, your ori, your spiritualness, your spiritual hood. You have to go there. And in order to go there, you cannot take the other stuff with you. And that's what's holding you back. So walk away from those things. You see, she's just walking out, going out into new opportunities, to a better land. Look how beautiful. And that's what you're going to do. Or the opportunity is there for you to do that. You don't get more with vinegar. You get more with honey. Something sweet. And while this deck doesn't deal with reversals, this is emphasized because it came out reversed. Exhaustion, divine helpers. Controlling people is exhausting. Getting people to align up with how you want it and the way you want it. It's tough. But look who's there. Your divine helpers are there. Coming to help you, coming to uplift you, coming to bring you the lightness of spirit that will take you where you want to be, where you want to go. You can't get there, as I said, with everything that you're doing. Let me read that to you so you can see another angle. Your divine helpers are here advising you that while it's essential that you do everything in your power to fulfill your goals, It's equally important to know when to back off and allow the universe to work its magic on your behalf. You've done enough. Allow these beautiful and highly competent guides to step in and take over. Your enthusiasm is your gift, but unless it's properly contained, it can undermine your best intentions. Your divine helpers gently remind you that just as plants need water to grow, too much will drown their ability to blossom. Overdoing is fear in disguise. Okay? Let it go. I just wanted to read from the book because this reading has been absolutely consistent from card 1 all the way through. You need to work with as many third eye, crown chakras, stones as you can, but also heart stones, pink stones, so that you can heal yourself. Because maybe somewhere, somehow, somebody made you do what they wanted to do without allowing you to have your own say, your own input. You felt like you had no control, so now you're going to control everything. Doesn't work that way. Things fall apart after a certain time, and you can't put them back together. Sometimes you can. And sometimes it's only for a time, and then it falls apart. And then you have to do it all again? No. Build it better by allowing all that there is, the power that is to handle it and to build it, the foundation of it, so that what you're building upon is something that is beyond this plane, beyond what human brains can imagine, because you pulled it from the higher plane. All right, so I hope you enjoy this reading. Please let me know your thoughts. Leave me some comments below. I'm Azurite22. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. My email address is 22azurite@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye-bye. For those of you who chose the Unakite, choice 3, this reading is for you on what will happen in the next 8 weeks. For those of you who chose choice 3, the Unakite. Family. I pray for my family and give this situation over to God for answers, support, and healing. So the Unakite is a stone of actual physical healing. So maybe someone in your family is physically ill. You can pray, meditate, have quiet reflection, and if you don't have an Unakite stone, you can actually imagine yourself holding an Unakite stone while thinking, asking Spirit to help to heal your family member. Remember, crystals are energetic, and you can draw in the energy from even this stone as you project the energy that you need from the stone, from the Spirit, into your loved ones. I'm drawn to pull another card from the Mary Queen of Angels deck for you. Enthusiasm. There's no reversals in this deck. Wherever I am most passionate about, whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. So you have to be enthusiastic about trying to heal them, trying to send them love, trying to send them light, because they don't have enthusiasm. They may have given up. They may feel so badly. They may feel like all is lost, and you can't give in to that. You have to be the engine of motivation to help them to push through and to keep going, to keep believing, to have faith. Draw your family around, have a prayer circle, healing circle, even if it is on virtual media of some sort. Google Meets is now free. You can use that resource. FaceTiming, Zoom, Skype, all of those things. Use those things to get the family around the country, around the globe involved. So it's not just you, and that enthusiasm can help your family member. Okay. No reversals in this deck either. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So, it could be your father or an uncle or a male who is not doing well. It could also just be a family member that you need to forgive because maybe they did something, maybe they said something. Maybe you need to forgive yourself because you didn't say something, you didn't do something, and you have regrets. And you want to tell them, but you're afraid to, you're not sure how they're going to react, they're not well, you don't want to add more. You know what? You can tell them while they're sleeping. You can tell them while you're kneeling and praying, in your home while you're meditating. You don't have to actually tell them in person. You could energetically tell them. It works like that. That's how spirit works. So there is the piece of getting enthusiasm up and doing things to help. There's an aspect of forgiveness. There is also forgiving them for going too early. I'm just hearing this. Or trying to go too early, giving up too soon. Allowing only a short period of time to elapse before they go into a depression. You have to forgive them because pain and just illness, it makes you a little crazy. It makes you a little nuts. You don't know what to hope for. You don't know what to feel. And when you're isolated because of whatever is happening, it makes it even worse. So forgive the person for they know not what they do. One more. Those of you who chose pile 2, this deck is all about healing. You have to heal your own heart. They have to heal their hearts. And the family has to come together as a whole to just send healing energies. And what do we get? Caring connections. Show them that you love them. 14 is a beautiful number. Add it together, you get 5. Again, love, light. Give them flowers. Give them something yellow and pretty and soft. If you can. If not, draw them a picture so that they can see it whenever they open their eyes. This is a connection that you must send love to and joy to. No reversals here. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. That is so beautiful. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. What have we been talking about this whole reading? The heart. Work with some rose quartz also. This is the energy that is needed. Giving, seeking nothing in return. So this family member knows that they are loved. Oh my gosh. The energy is overwhelming me right now. I just feel like a big, huge, warm, soft embrace. And that's what you should give to anyone who is suffering in your life and in your family. Give them this big, huge hug from the depths of your being so that they can feel it, that you feel it, that tears run down your face as you think of them with just pure love, because the same love you feel for yourself, the same love that God feels for you, the same love that the earth has for you, because it supports you each and every day, and it's there for you to walk upon each morning, each evening, all day. That's the same love that you are going to share with this family member. The earth is there. We forget sometimes that she's there. This is unconditional love. They give, earth gives, no matter what we do. That is the picture of love. My dear ones, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave me some comments below. Let me know what you thought of it. This is Azurite 22. If you have any questions, please do feel free to email me 22azurite@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.